Plain old face cam for a sec. I'm going to break all the rules today. I know this camera looks horrible. It's the one in my MacBook. I'm probably going to have to change it at some point. You know what? We're going to go with something else because that just really looks horrible. Ah, much better. All right. There you are, over there. So what we're going to do today is we are going to break all the rules. I'm going to be working, and that's not so much a rule breaker. I'm going to be working on a few things before we get really working on the stream, but basically this is just a hangout. I'm going to test some things and kind of build my OBS setup as we go. That's kind of the main point of this section right now, but going forward it's going to be a whole lot more fun, lots of storytelling, games, etc. So this is just me working, really, and you along for the ride. Maybe you'll pick up a few things along the way. So I'm going to move into Guess what? And that's only on one side. Let me fix that. Mono. Oh, this is fun. Check 1 2 1 2. Guess what? Oh, there it is. There it is coming through. A little bit of an echo. Oh, this is fun. Okay, well, we have sound again. That was beautiful. I wish someone would have told me. But hey, here we are. We've got sound again. So if you just joined, sound-wise, I am building my OBS setup and doing some work tonight. Playing around with a few things for Logosaphiya magazine, getting things ready for the fall 2020 issue of the Logosaphiya magazine, which is Sarah Levesque's pet project. If you don't know her or Logosaphiya, check it out. And yeah, basically what we've got here is I am working on the metadata for this situation. So I didn't realize that I hadn't put audio in this particular scene in OBS live, right? I'm breaking all the rules tonight. So let's go ahead and get this little bit of metadata. I'm going to put that in a little note here. Let's see here. File, save, add. Oh, no, I don't want to edit that. Don't save. Might have destroyed something. But for now, not a big deal. All right. New document. Okay, that's all I need. Right there. Not a big deal. That's all I need. Let's change it to plain text real quick. Yes, plain text. Thank you. Okay, so now I have that when I need it. Let's go back. And let's update a few things. We've got the editor's note live. Let's move on to the next video. A short prayer. This is going to go at the beginning and the ending of the situation here. But I don't know if they'll let me put a video in twice. We shall see. A short prayer, fall 2020. We're going to change this to, okay, part 2. And read by Sarah Levesque and Ian Wilson. Logosaphiamag.com. Cool. We'll add it to the playlist. Fall 2020. There it is. Loading. Done. No, not made for kids, because then you'll demonetize everything and it won't be interesting. Okay, add cards. We're going to add a card to go to the playlist. Fall 2020. Is it going to load my fall 2020 playlist here? Yes. And my teaser text was full fall 2020 playlist. We'll go with that. And yes, that is fine. We're going to save that. Once I get everything kind of going in a rhythm, it becomes a lot easier. We're going to make this public. Publish. All right. Number 2 video complete. That one's only 8 seconds. A very short prayer indeed. All right. Next one. We've got about ministry. Let's go into here. I have 2 viewers watching. How are y'all doing? Or 1. It keeps switching back and forth. How are y'all doing? Say hi when you wanna. I'm just doing work tonight. Doing work for Logosaphiya magazine. About ministry. Fall 2020. And we'll add this in. Part 3. Read by Amanda Pizzolato. Was it read by Amanda? I do not remember. Why don't we take a quick listen? About ministry. I'm looking on my other monitor right now, doing a little spotlight search. Okay, fall 2020 dash or dash about ministry. Why is my spotlight search not working? Interesting. Let's just go straight to the file. I know where it is. Spotlight search just makes things faster. Okay, let me bring it up so y'all can see a Logo Sophia. We're gonna go to fall 2020. I'm very disorganized. Let's see, number 4 here. Let's take a listen. And you should be able to hear this more than likely.
About Ministry by Amanda Piscott.
Okay, Amanda is reading it. I know that voice. My friend Amanda is reading it. So we're going to change from Sarah Levesque here to Amanda Pizzolato. LogosophiaMag.com playlist. Fall 2020. Got that. Audience. No, it's not made for kids. Because YouTube hates kids and doesn't want them to watch things. Alright. Add our card here. Playlist. Loading. There's the one we want. Yep. And whoa, hello. There we go. Full fall. Let's do it capital. Full fall. Magazine playlist. Okay, that works. I believe that's what I put. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna go next, followed by public, publish. Now we were doing this all before in a giant, huge, humongous video, and we decided to change that. So it's gonna be individual ones so that people can share their own articles, etc. Makes things a little bit easier. All right, what's next here? Oh, so I'm going to throw something in the chat on Restream and see if it goes elsewhere. This is a test, just to see if anyone sees it. It looks like it's supposed to go everywhere. It did not go to DLive for some reason. It did go to Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope, but it doesn't even mention Facebook. So that's interesting. Well, I'll check it out later. All right, next thing, we're going to move on to this part right here. The Only TV Preacher I Trust by, was this Killarney Trainer? No, Rose Therese or Therese. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do something here. I am going to post this in the Logo Sophia think tank so that those who watch, those who enjoy Logo Sophia can join in. So let's see, where is our, I think I'm going to post the YouTube link. So let's go to my channel. Here is my channel. And loading. We'll copy the link for the video and share it with our Logo Sophia buddies so that they can join in and I won't be all alone. Let's see here. Yes. Copy link address. And we're going to go to, yes, Facebook. Come on, let's go. Let's see here. Messenger. Everything is loading slow on Facebook for lots of reasons, I'm sure. Come on. Okay, hello Chrome. What are we doing here? That was strange. Why did we Ah! What is happening? Okay. Yeah, we got a random window here. Chrome doesn't like me right now. Okay, let's... Facebook. Okay, there you are. What is your problem, Facebook? There, just stay up there. Alright. Open Messenger. And Logo Sophia Think Tank. The main writers and such from Logo Sophia magazine. We have our own little private group there. Loady. Okay. For those of you who... It'll eventually pull up my letters. It's not doing it right now. Also, you can't see it because I just realized my video is in front of it. For those of you who want to join in live chat and such while I publish the audio magazine on YouTube, here's a link. I'm live streaming it. Loading. It's still loading. Let's move this out of the way so you can see. Whoa, hello! Not what I wanted to grab. Let's get that back in there. Grab that, move it up. Live streaming it. And then Control V. Or Command V. It's Mac. I can't ever say that right for Mac. Command V. Alright, there we go. That should send. Seems like the stream is going really well though, all things considered. So let's move this back down into the corner. And then see, okay, we'll see if anyone joins me. We'll leave the restream chat up and we'll get back to it. So let's see. The Only Preacher I Trust by Rose Therese. So we're gonna copy. Nope, not that. This is exactly why I put it in there. Boom. Copy. And paste. Read by... Is it Rose Therese or Sarah Levesque? This is why I check these things. Let's see if the play button works. It doesn't always work. Loading. Sometimes it conks out because YouTube backend is funky. Okay, playing. We're trying to. It's not muted. Funky. Funky town. Let's just bring this back up. Take a listen real quick. Is it Rose or is it Sarah reading it? Nope, it's Rose. Okay. So, read by Rose Therese? I don't remember how it is pronounced. But if she joins the chat, she can tell me. So, we're going to go to... This is going to be part 4 of the audio magazine anyway. Change this to The Only TV Preacher I Trust by Rose Therese. I'm going to keep saying it both ways until I know what it is. So, yes, fall 2020. There we are. Next. Whoop, details. No, it's not made for kids. People always ask on YouTube, is it made for kids? And I have to say no, because otherwise they'll be like, oh, legal. Okay. Playlist. Fall 2020. We're going to add this card here. We're going to call it Full Fall 2020 playlist. Yeah, I keep changing what that is, but I'm okay with changing it. Okay, that's fine. Save. Next, we're going to go public and publish. Moving right along, as Kermit the Frog says. Anyone who wants to say hi in the chat, I'm watching for YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, it appears, are the main ones that I can connect to at the moment as far as chat goes. All right. I'm going to close this one and move on to the next one. Controversy Corner. Oh, the fun one. We're going to add this. I'm going to say read by Various, even though it's not on the screen. Various, not Virginia-rious. The VA for Virginia or Veterans Association or whatever. Okay, number 5. And we're going to go Controversy Corner. Whoop. Fall 2020. We're going to go with that. Playlist. Fall 2020. Done. Next. No, it's not for kids. Leave me alone. I need to change the default settings so I don't have to change that every time. Add a card. Sure. Add a card. Playlist. Fall 2020. Well, you're going to show up. There you are. And we're going to say Fall 2020 magazine playlist. I think I'm going to stick with that if I can remember it. Fall 2020 magazine playlist. That sounds like a good. The full thing, makes it sound burdensome, at least in my opinion. Still no one talking to me. What kind of malarkey is this? All right, public. Publish. All right, close. That one's finito. A few more to go. Let's get on to this one. I am the one you've been waiting for. I heard this was about Frozen. I'm interested in listening to it when I get a chance. Frozen 2, that is. It's a really good thing, and I'm sure there were some emotions felt by all that might have connected. I enjoyed the movie. I thought that it was good for Elsa's story anyway. I am the one you've been waiting for. Bye. Nope. We're not putting in the buy there. Fall 2020. And this one was read by Sarah. I know that. Read by, or nope, not by. By Elizabeth. I hear that it's pronounced Gwyn or Win. But I'm just going to, or something similar to that. At least Southern people are told. That's how you pronounce it. So let's see, playlists. We're going to add to fall 2020. We're going to say it's not for the kiddies. Kappa. Ooh, Kappa. Come and get me, Kappas, right? Nah, that's all good. All right, let's add playlist. And we'll add fall 2020. After I finish with this bit of work, might move on to some other things, most especially kind of cleaning up my OBS look. Trying to make it a bit more fun and profesh at the same time. Fall 2020 magazine playlist. There we are. save for that. And next. And public. And publish. Alright, we're moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. I got 2 concurrent viewers. Y'all can say hi if you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Periscope, and I'll be able to see it. Facebook is, for some reason, not wanting me to see comments right now, so that's fun. I may end up having to individually look at these, unfortunately, which is a real pain. I'll find some way to do it and combine them, I'm sure, but because I know other people have. Okay, so next one here. I'm sure this was a barn burner. I have not listened yet. On the Ordination of Women by Ian Wilson. Should be fun. Alrighty, so boom boom. Let's go. This is part 6, at least in the audio magazine. Read by Ian Wilson. Ian Wilson. On the Ordination of Women, Fall 2020. Excellent, excellent. Playlist, Fall 2020. Done. No, not for kids. Next. And we're going to add a card. Playlist. Fall 2020. Let's see if anyone's said anything on the think tank. No, it does not appear so. I'm sure everyone's kind of busy toward the end of the day. Whatever. Okay. Change this to Fall 2020 Magazine Playlist. We'll hit save. And next. And public. Going along swimmingly. Okay. I'll close that. Next one. Holy God, we praise thy name. That's a good hymn. I really love the tune. Okay. Holy God, we praise thy name. And I have a bunch of people to put in here. We're going to change this to Sung by Sarah Levesque. She did a great job, by the way. I almost wanted to put some reverb in there, but I thought it felt more intimate without. Words by Ignaz Franz. Not S. Z. Franz. Alright. And then translated to English by Clarence. That's a name that we don't hear anymore. Clarence Walworth. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to put this in the playlist, Fall 2020. Done. Beauty Mite. Come on. It didn't want to take it. Do my bidding. No, not made for kids. Next. We're going to add playlist. Now, what I'm doing here, for those of you who don't know, is I'm adding a little notifier that says, hey, check out the full playlist, so that people who stumble across one video know that there's more. So, Fall 2020 Magazine Playlist. There we are, and we will save. And we will go next, public, publish. Oh God, we praise thy name. I don't remember. I know the tune, I can hear it, but I can't get it out for some reason. Okay. Next, Peter and Faramir, Stewards of the Kingdom. I'm interested to hear more from this one because Peter's one of my very favorite characters, partially named my unborn son after him. He's coming along in March, so that's cool. Right. Peter and Faramir, stewards of the kingdom. Fall 2020. And it is Sarah Levesque. Did I change the last one's part number? I don't even know which part I'm on, unfortunately. If I select the playlist, perhaps it will tell me. No? Okay. I'm going to close this for a moment. I believe it's saved. Yeah, saved as draft. Saved as draft. Oh, hello, Casey. My wife is watching. And it did come through Facebook. I can't respond back to Facebook, however, I don't believe. Can you tell me if there is a comment somewhere that says this is a test from me, Casey? If not, then it's fine. I'm just trying to see how this all works while I'm working on this. So, let's see. Whoa, not what I wanted. Close that again. Everything's working so slowly. But the stream is going well, so that's good. Alright, holy God, we praise thy name. Did I put the number on this one? No, I did not. Okay, well, what's the one before that? Lost track on the ordination of women. I'm pretty sure I put the number in on this one. Part 6. So, holy God, we praise thy name is number 7, and Peter and Faramir is 8. So, here we go. Whoop, not ordination again. Back. Okay, so it's not showing up on Facebook. Gotcha. Okay. Well, at least I can see your comments. We're going to go to Peter and holy God, we praise thy name. There we go. Change this to part 7. Not 17, 7. Save. Wonderful, wonderful. Next. Come back to the one we were editing previously. And then got sidetracked. And that is Peter and Faramir. We're almost there. Okay. Part 8. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Read by Sarah Levesque. All that's good. Fall 2020. No, not for the kiddies. So right now, Casey, I'm just working on finishing publishing Logosophia, and then I'm going to move on to messing with my OBS stuff. Tonight is a work night. So mainly just kind of building things up. I actually got on here and started working on it, and I didn't realize this scene didn't have sound for like probably 10 minutes. So that's fun. Any which way, let's see here. We're going to add cards. We got 2 concurrent viewers. Fall 2020. There we go. Add the playlist. Yep. And then teaser text. Fall 2020 magazine playlist. And next. I'll save that. Hit next. Now I'd go public. And that one is published. We've got 3 more. Although I'm going to try to add on the very end the second one. We'll see if YouTube allows me to do that. Otherwise I may have to do some weird magic. Or figure out something. Okay. A letter to Dorothy L. Sayers. Fall 2020. I don't think Killarney Trainer speaks this one. Let me check. I think this is Sarah's who's speaking. Yep, that's Sarah. Okay, so we're going to read by Sarah Levesque. This is part 9. And by Killarney, I hope I'm spelling your name right, Trainer, because that would be annoying to have to go back in and change it. Okay, fall 2020. I went to look at your thing on Facebook, but you go by KJ Trainer on that one. So, let's see. Add cards. Let everyone know about the playlist situation. Fall 2020. Is that the 10th video, though? Did I miss another one? Peter and Faramir? No, I didn't. This is number 9. Why is it? Okay, weird. I'll figure that out later. Fall 2020 magazine playlist. It's all going to be in the thing anyway. I may get rid of the parts thing and the meta. But for now, save. Public. Publish. Close. 2 more to go. By the way, and I did listen to this one because I needed to edit it actually a little bit. And I really enjoyed it. Good Arthurian stuff. Lots of atmosphere. The Bishop's Secret. Fall 2020. And very good reading, I might add. Very good reading, sir. Ian Wilson. We're gonna go... Yeah. Sure. For now, we'll say part 10. And just go from there. Playlists. Even though I think that's wrong. It's not like anyone cares too much if they already have a playlist. But I'll fix it later if I need to. Hi, Hazel. My daughter is saying hi to me. Does she like watching Daddy work? Is that a thing? Let me know. Let's see. Add cards. Playlist. Fall 2020. See, it says 11 videos. I don't know. Okay. Fall 2020 magazine playlist. Cool. Save. Next. Public. Publish. All right. And we have one more to go. Regina Caeli, I think she said this how it was pronounced. I can't remember. I listened to her say it. But here we go. Fall 2020. All right. We're going to say 11. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Read by Sarah Levesque. Yep. Wonderful, wonderful fall 2020. And not for the kitties. Next, we're going to go add cards. Playlist. Fall 2020. Maybe I was right. Maybe this is part 11. Now it all adds up. All right. Fall 2020. Magazine playlist. Save. Add. Wait, I already did. Wow, no, I don't want to edit. I'm happy. Discard changes. It's fine. Leave it alone. No, she just heard me talk and said, hi, daddy, hi, daddy. Think she thought we were on a phone call. Nope. Sorry, babe. Not on a phone call. On a live stream. So we're going to go public. Publish. I'm going to check DLive and see if I'm actually on there. DLive. And we've got that one good to go. Okay, let's see. I'm going to see if I am actually on here or not. We're going to continue with that. Log in. You know what? Let's try this. Check 1, 2. Okay, we're back on the audio. Yeah, I forgot to put it on this one again, too. Look at that. That's a cool camera with the keyboard and all that. Okay, so, DLive. Let's see if I'm actually live. My channel. Where is it? Where is my channel? Can I see myself? Let's upload video clip management. Can I go to my channel? Can we go to dlive.tv/JDL Storyteller? I think that's what my channel's name is. Yep, there I am. Okay, and it says streamer is offline. So Restream for some reason is not going to DLive. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. We finished publishing on YouTube. Question is, do we do the podcast now? I'm probably gonna say no. I think I'm done with Logosaphiya for tonight, and I will check on it later at some point. But I can send this off to Sarah and the other folks, the other fine folks at Logosaphiya magazine. You should really check them out. And we're gonna go back to this camera. Haha. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I do need to add that one again. Let me see if it'll let me add it again. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna leave it in at the second point for right now. See if it'll let me add it in. Whoop, wrong button. Nope, stop. I didn't. Changing video. Pause.
Lord Jesus Christ.
There we are. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Add to playlist again. I don't think it will let me. No, it won't. Okay. Not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and go back. And I will copy the link. And we will have our audio magazine. Back one more time. Maybe one more. There we are. Share. Oh.
Lord Jesus
Okay.
Christ,
Hello.
Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, close that up. Alright, let me send this off to Sarah and the Logosaphiya think tank. Let's just do it all in one swoop. At Sarah. I'm trying to at Sarah. It's not loading. Oh well, I'm just gonna post. Now it's not. Okay, there it goes. Okay. The audio magazine is live on YouTube. I'll be doing the podcast feed later. Enter. Sweet. All right, now let's play with some OBS, shall we? Let's get something interesting to kind of look at instead. Maybe I should create one for my other camera so you can see my OBS settings. That'll be trippy. Let's do that. We're gonna call this one display MacBook plus webcam. First of all, I need to be there so that I can mess with it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just add the audio and then go from there. So, okay, my audio is back. Let's add the display capture. We're gonna go with MacBook and hit enter, and you will see it in a moment. Oh, there we are. Hello, ski. Let's scale that down, shall we? Might be a weird aspect ratio too, but I may just leave it. See what's up. Bringing it around. Whoa, there's the fun part. I always love the crazy tunnel. Crazy tunnel. How to do this, Alright, well, let's just get it as big as it will allow. And then we'll center it. Let me do transform, center, fit to screen, center to screen. There we go. Let's do fit to screen as well. See if that does what I want it to do. Fit to screen. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind the black bars too much. And we'll go ahead and add, whoop, touching my mic. Oh, let's see. Video capture. No, let's add scene. We're going to do plain webcam. There we are. And then bring me down. Don't bring me down, Groose. Okay. So now we have another working OBS scene, so you can see what I'm doing while I work on OBS. But now I'm realizing I kind of have to be in the scene in order to mess with it. So that's strange. Although I'm pretty sure there's a, studio mode. I'm not going to mess with that right now. I kind of like doing it the dirty way, especially right now. Okay, so I know that I can go plain webcam, which looks horrible, probably because of the low light. I'll mess with that later. We've got our plain webcam over here. The C920 looks mostly really good. At least it's clean. And then our keyboard cam. Although, is it cropped? Oh, it's not cropped. Or it is, but it's fine. Got our display plus webcam. Display plus keyboard cam. Display plus MacBook. Cool. Okay. So we're working well so far. We have all the basics that we need to work with. So now we get to the fun, weird stuff. Let me see if there's anything saying on Restream. Nope, nobody's saying anything. I think it's just Casey. All right. Time for some fun. Let's you know what? I think this Restream thing is going to work. I just need to figure out why DLive is being strange, which I'm going to work on another time. It's not that important. I'm going out to all the others, and I can see incoming Facebook messages, which is really all I want. I'm not too terribly interested in sending them out. So I guess now we can build some overlays to add in back and forth. All right, let's create a scene, another scene here. This one's going to be called overlay. I'm going to add a mic to this one so that you can hear me, but I'm going to delete it so that I can use it in another way. We're just going to do this one for I'm just going to call this website overlay. Just going to give the website link. All right, I'm going bye-bye for a second. And my voice is back in the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm going to add my little webcam just so you can see me while I work on this. Plain webcam. There we are. All right, I'm going to leave it full screen for a moment while I work on this. We're going to go text. And we're going to add this one. We're going to call this website overlay. All right. Oh, right. It's already in use. Okay. Source. Okay. And we're going to go. Let's put in our text. We're going to do JoshuaDavidLing.com. And we're going to change the font. What kind of fun font do we want? We don't want it too fun. Just nice looking. Easy to read. All that good stuff. The world runs on Helvetica, but that's a little too plain for me. Let's see. Bakersville. Let's try that. See what that looks like. Nah, that's too fancy. Too fancy. Chalk duster. That looks kind of cool. Nah, too amateur-y. Let's see here. I'm going to move Restream up in my other window. I like the profile webcam, but I like looking at you. Right. Yeah, it just generally looks better, unfortunately. I may just put it here and just go with the two angles. But I kind of like having a side angle, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Let's see, what other fonts can I work with here? Courier, no. Georgia always looks good to me. I don't think it's used enough. It's just a classic font. Germania 1! Yes! But not really. So rock and roll. What font do we want to use? This one is one that I've always really liked, but I think it's too frilly for this use. Marins. I really like that font. Let's try Noteworthy. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. It feels like casual, but like easy to read. I like that. So we're going to go with that, and then we're going to size it down, of course, because it is way too big right now. And maybe we'll give it some kind of background or something. I'm not really sure. Where do we want it? I kind of like it bottom right. I mean, obviously it'll look different on other displays and stuff, and so we're going to have to give it something to make it easier to read on things like the white. But for now, let's put it over here, and let's take a look at our properties. Let's see what we got. Not properties, filters. Let's look at our filters. Let's add... let's not look at filters either. Let's just look at the thing and see what other stuff I can do to it here. So that's the first color. Does it do a gradient? It says first color, second color. Let's do outline. Second color. Let's go black and see if we can get a black outline. Nope, that's the gradient weird thing. Don't like the gradient. Looks very plain. Okay, so outline, but it's not a very big outline. Try drop shadow. I guess it shows up a little bit. Custom text with word wrap. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, see, it does show up. Okay, I'm fine with that. JoshuaDavidLing.com. Check it out right there. Do the thing. Yeah, that's not horrible. Might make it a little smaller. Let's see. Yeah, that probably work. Oh, let's see what it looks like when it fades in and out. Although I don't know that I can. Yeah, I can't do that with this function. But let's. I'm gonna mute me and the other thing, and then go back to the other one and add it in. You'll see. So, bye. Hi again. It's me. So here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna move me over here for the purposes of this situation. I'm going to add a scene. We're going to add the overlay, website overlay. There it is. So, and that still only lets me pop it in, pop it out. I thought there was a way to like, I guess I have to transition to another scene for that, but that's kind of annoying. I'll figure it out. Still, I think that looks generally good for a basic overlay. Yeah, I think this will be good for now. Let's go back to some of the others and take a look at what we've got so far. We've got plain face cam. Like I said, it looks terrible. I might mess with it or put my C920 right there. Plain webcam right here. This looks so much better, and I like the perspective. But yeah, I also like having our feather right here. It's kind of cool. Force perspective thing looks giant feather. We got our plain keyboard cam right here, which doesn't have to be super high quality. It's more for other purposes, or for when I'm going to set up my writing setup. Display and webcam. Display and keyboard cam. MacBook webcam. That's cool. I think I'm going to make a there's a yeah, I'm going to make an overlay here. Let's see. Let's add let's add another scene. We're going to make a live captions scene here. Okay, I'm going to go for a second. And I'm back. At least the audio. Let's see here. We're going to do display capture, but like I want it to be okay, so how am I going to do this? I really need this main display here. I'm going to show the main display here, the MacBook display. I size it down. It's always way too big. Let me just transform. Fit to screen. There. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make OBS a little bit smaller. Not sideways. I'm going to make it smaller this way. That's fine for now, I think. And then we're going to open up a new window for Chrome. There we are. We're going to go to... What is my live captions website? I'm trying to remember now. Let's make this... That's as low as it goes, okay? So let's move you up. Doesn't get me a huge place to see my display, but it'll give me the ability to do live captions, which is awesome. What is my live caption site? Oh, I had it in Tools. That's right. Tools. Web Captioner. That's the name. Webcaptioner.com. Okay, let's see if I can get my live captions going, because that would be really cool. I had a setup for it. Permanent marker, I'm going to change the font from permanent marker. I had that as a... let's go with... I just want a normal looking thing. Playfair display. That might be easy to read. Okay. So, color, interim text, height. Yeah, everything else should be fine, methinks. So I'm going to go start captioning. It says it's listening. Whoa, hello. There they are. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is change this MacBook display. I'm going to delete, well, I'm going to not delete, I'll mute this one. We're going to do another display. It's going to be the same. Whoop, not image. We're going to go display capture. We're going to do captions capture. Capturing captions. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go display 0 crop manual. Let's crop. I'm not going to crop the left and, well, yeah, a little bit the right. Let's crop the top first. Let's do 100. See how that looks. Whoa, hello. What happened? Okay. What did I do here? Oh, first of all, it needs to fit the screen. Gotcha. Fit screen. Transform. Fit to screen. That's better. Okay. Let's see here. Got one from Casey. Dan just said, gotcha. Just a little update from the wife. All right. So let's see here. Shut up. See here, as it says. I don't know why it picked that up. It says too quiet. That's strange. I have it turned up pretty high. It's coming through pretty well. Oh well, maybe if I come a little bit closer. A little bit closer. That seems to be doing better. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do about that. Okay, so maybe if I turn this down. No, because that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna mess with that part right now. Let's just do the captions capture. Let's go to properties. We're going to manually crop. Okay, so 100 is nowhere near enough. Let's do 500. Nope. Let's try 1,000. Getting closer. Let's try 1,500. Too far. 1,200. Getting close. 1,300. Whoa, check that out. Test 1, 2. I think that's perfect on the top. Let's crop the right in just a touch. Let's try 50. A little bit more than that, 60. Okay. I think that is where it should be. Mic check test 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. There we go. There they are. That's strange. It keeps saying it's too quiet. Why does it say it's too quiet? Because I'm like overloading certain things. Okay. I will mess with that part later. Let's go 100 on the bottom. There we go. That looks fancy. Okay, now we have captions, but I need to green screen them, chroma key. So I'm going to go to filters. I know you can't see all of this. We're going to go plus chroma key, add, and then green screened. it doesn't get quite the bottom. I'm going to have to cut that little bottom bit off. Not quite there. Let's see, let's see. I may not even use these very often, but I kind of like having them just in case. Okay. Especially because it shows people what I'm talking about. Okay, that's not what I want. Let's go to properties. Let's change the bottom crop just a touch. We're going to go to 110. No, still not enough. 120. There we go. That works. That looks fancy. And then I can make them smaller if I need to. I don't like that weird cutoff mark on top though. Let's change that. Let's crop the top just a little bit more. Crop the top just a little bit more. Keep talking so that I can see that line. Keep talking so I can see that line. Keep talking so I can see that line. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, 1350. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door, 1400. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped her stately, but with mine of lord or lady perched above my chamber door. So close, 1440. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. Okay, that's looking better. I was talking too fast for it. Okay, that's my captions. I'm going to have that setting saved on my browser so that when I want to run captions, I don't have to resize the screen exactly. Let me fix that. How do I save it? Settings? Let's look. Presets, there they are. Call this one create a new preset. Window, use current. We're going to call this one Captions 2020. Save preset. I know it looks weird currently the way I have it, but if I go back to the web captioner, there it is. Oh, fantastic. There we are. So anytime I want to do captions, I just pull it up like this. And now I'm going to move on to another one. I'm going to mute the mic on this one. And we move back over to my other one, which is MacBook webcam. Let's do another one. Let's do display webcam. Yep, okay, this will be fine. I'm going to move myself to the upper corner so that we can see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to add scene. I'm going to add the captions, live captions. And we should start seeing them. Yep, there they are over that. And I will just bring them down. Keep it centered. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And now we have live captions. And I can turn them on and off. So on and then off. They're off. On and then they're off. That is really cool. Mic check test 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. We've got all kinds of talking going on and live captioning happening as we speak. And it's very easy to read, very professional looking. If a little big, I may make it a little bit smaller later, but for now, I am perfectly fine with these settings. I just have to copy them to the other, copy the source to the other ones. Copy. And we're going to go to keyboard cam. We're going to paste. There we are. And we'll do the same on play. Keyboard cam. There we are. And then plain webcam. There we are. Plain face cam. There we are. Very cool. Very cool option for captioning for those who want to know how to do captioning. Captioning is fun. It's not the most accurate thing apparently because for some reason it can't hear me. Though I'm not sure why. Because I'm right up on my mic. Everything sounds good, I can tell through the stream. It just doesn't want to hear me. It says it's too quiet. Maybe it's too bassy and not enough high end. Not really sure. But for now, I'm not too worried about it. I won't always be using it, just sometimes. Still, it's pretty easy to see and hear and that sort of a thing. And if I want to add a background to it, I can, but I don't think it's needed right now. Pretty straightforward. I can mute it on all these other ones. I'm going to do that for right now. Mute, mute, mute. So I don't think I need a super ultra fancy looking thing because I'm going to be doing more storytelling than anything else. I did not add it to that one because I kind of want to show the whole of this screen. And the other ones are microphoneless. Cool. Anyway, everything is looking good so far. We're having fun tonight, messing around with OBS, trying to get something set up. Let's go ahead and go to the plain webcam. Yep, so I've got my perspective over here, but I may be moving that up here. We'll see. We'll see. I do like this whole feather thing going on, though. It's pretty cool, if you ask me. We can move it over a little. All right. Live captions are off. Everything is moving right along. How do I want to do this? I'm going to turn on live captions for a moment and talk to people. So, here's the plan. This is what we're going to be doing in the future on this bunch of streaming channels. Basically, the idea is I'm going to be telling my stories, playing games, doing all kinds of fun, awesome stuff with you guys. All in promotion of, and then let's hit it. Oh, I didn't add the scene. Oh, let's do it. Breaking all the rules here. Let me just copy it. Let's see. I had it on one of these. Where is it? Where put it? Plain, or nope, not that one. Overlay. You or me, but your sound goes in and out randomly? That is strange. Casey, is my sound going in and out randomly? That could explain the captioning being odd. But let's see. MacBook webcam. Plain webcam. Website overlay. MacBook. Okay, website overlay. That's the one I want. And I want it muted. So there we are. Let's go here. Boom. And then, yes. Wahaha. JoshuaDavidLing.com. I don't like how it... I wish I could just... Ooh. Come on. Oh, it won't do a muted one. That's strange. That's okay. Boom. Nope, that's not the problem. Why is it copy? Come on. Copy. And paste. Not wanting to copy and paste. That is strange. Scene. Overlay. Okay, now it's not adding it at all. That is really strange. So website overlay is there, but it won't come to any of the others. Or at least not to this one. Let's turn off live captions. Let's add scene. And we're going to add the overlay. Very strange. Well, let's try Well, that worked. Doing the source instead of the scene. Boop. Just so we have these. I'm sure there's some way to make it so it crossfades and display and webcam. Let's do that one. Do. There we are. Also have my mic muted there. Okay. Well, we've got the overlay now on all the others. I just got to figure out how to get it to fade between sources if at all possible. Otherwise, I'm going to have to create all kinds of scenes, duplicate nonsense. But I can turn on my live captions real quick, so that's cool. All right. So, I know this camera looks horrible, but I want to talk to you directly at the moment. So, with the way things that we've got right now, I am selling my stories as ebooks. I'm posting one a day for quite a year into the future. For those of you who are interested, I'm kind of going whole hog with my own videos going in and out too. That could just be the connection, Sarah. My stream connection seems to be just fine. Any which way. Also, it could be lagging. The camera could be lagging. Let's try another camera. I'm moving around, moving back and forth. It's getting a little bit of lag. We'll just deal with it right now. I'm going to have to look at the video later anyway and check things out. So, yeah, basically, I'm going to be selling my ebooks at joshuadavidling.com. There's 2 of them available right now. And I'm kind of going whole hog with my own stuff, as well as some other things, and kind of just going full on into freelancing. I've been working kind of a regular job and, well, sort of a regular job, sort of freelance, sort of regular, and still might go back with them. But at the moment, trying to make some money big time, doing this sort of a thing, playing games, singing songs, telling stories, hanging out with you guys and promoting those ebooks. So that's kind of the plan at the moment, and looking forward to doing a lot more with Logos Sophia, with Heritage Presbyterian Church, with a whole bunch of other folks, Lord willing. Just keep the Ling family in your prayers as we push forward. #DatPostMill. All of those things being said, I think I've done almost everything that I want to do with this tonight. Let me look around here. We got our live captions working. If I want to do the, what do you call it? If I want to do the chat, I can, for right now, just kind of put it in screen. Doesn't look great, but I'm not really looking for something that looks super great right now. I'm just looking for functional at the moment, and then I can upgrade as we go. So it's working. We're working. And like I said, doesn't look great, but it's something. Ooh, keyboard. So all is working well, and we can go from here. We're going to be telling some more stories later, but maybe I should try and tell one now, just to see how this kind of works out. You know what? I will. I'm going to pull one up. We're going to turn on our live captions. It's not going to be super pretty. I might do... for it. No. Display and webcam? Yeah, sure. Why no? Why not? Why not? No. Let's do play and webcam. Alrighty then. So let's go to some of my stories. Let's pull them up in Trello. Let's do a little standalone, shall we? As a little bit of a fun introduction to what we're doing tonight. the main thing that we were doing was creating our OBS setup. But now you get to see a little bit behind the scenes. Or at least I can show you a bit of behind the scenes. Let me show that to you now. And I can go ahead and sing this guy. O Garden of Eden, when will we see your like again? When will we walk with the Lord our God again? When will the hero be bruised for our sake? When will he crush the serpent's head? When will the word Lord be wrapped up in a baby's flesh? When will the hero our thirsty hearts refresh? When will his precious blood pour out for us? When will he rise up and conquer death? Rejoice, O sinners, that prophecy has come to pass. Our hero is on the right hand of God at last. What have we to fear now? No death and no powers. The hero is resting upon his throne, upon his throne, upon his throne. So yeah, there you go. Live captions definitely do not work super well with singing, even though they've been a little bit funky as we go. However, it gives you an idea of what I'm talking about if you got it on mute, right? That's kind of the whole point. I might turn it on and off depending on the situation, but this is really simple OBS. You don't need super fancy kind of stuff. Doesn't mean I won't go towards some fancy stuff later, just saying, but we'll see how it goes. So let's see here. Let's bring up the display and webcam again. and see what we want to look at next. We had a song. Let me see if anyone said anything in the chat. Restream. Sarah said, gotta go. This was interesting. It's fantastic. I'm glad she enjoyed the little bit. Probably me because the video is doing it too. Yep, we already talked about that. But yeah, I had some viewers tonight. A few people. Sarah and Casey mainly. And Hazel, who was watching with her mama. So that's good. All things said, this is, like I said, a really, really simple way to do OBS. You don't need super fancy stuff to get some cool results. I'm unsure of what else I'm going to do tonight. I have a bit more time before I can go and get dinner. So I might look up some cool OBS setups. See, I don't do all the gaming, so I don't need a whole lot of the extra pop-ups and things. Let's go ahead and I want to log out of Logosophiia magazine, get back into my own channel. Let's see here. Come on. Load it up. Come on, YouTube. Let's go to switch account. Go back to Joshua David Ling's Storyteller channel. There it is. I have so many channels, it's kind of ridiculous. But that's what you do when you work professionally with video. You end up helping a whole lot of people with their own stuff. All right. Loading, loading, loading. Can we sing Rawhide? Loading, loading, loading. Get them doggies loading. Loading, loading, loading. Rawhide. Okay. So now we're back. Do I need to change that? I think I do. I think that's the wrong website. Yep, I'm gonna have to change that later. Okay. So I'll make a note of that for later. Also, I still have my Patreon. Yeah, that's old. Okay, so I need to do some maintenance on that, but I'm gonna do that later. Let's go ahead and I want to find cool OBS setups for IRL. IRL, which is in real life. I guess my stuff's a lot closer to IRL than most gaming. IRL streaming OBS setups. Let's see what fun stuff we can uncover. Shall we? I think I'm going to stop streaming at about 6. Just so I can get dinner. Actually, I might eat dinner tonight on stream. Do the mukbang thing. Which I always get cringy whenever I hear that word. But it's not actually dirty. Mukbang. So, let's see. Build a cheap IRL streaming setup. I don't want, like, the hardware. I want the software. I want the look. OBS. Setup IRL. I don't know what people who do IRL streaming look like. Maybe I should just go to Twitch and look at some high-end IRL people. You know what? That sounds fun. We should do that. Twitch. Let's go twitch.com. Hopefully someone's not cursing when I get there. But, you know. Alright. I need to close some tabs, man. I got too many tabs open. Let's close these. And close LinkedIn. I don't need LinkedIn at the moment. Loading Twitch. Ooh. Talking with Casey on my phone. Okay. Alright, let's look up IRL. And hopefully we won't find a bunch of sexual women cursing and, you know, doing weird stuff. That would be great. Search IRL. See what IRL people look like. I'm guessing it's more along the lines of vlogging style, out on the street with your phone selfie. But I'm sure some people are standing in front of a desk like I am, or sitting. Most people sit still, right? I don't know. Okay, a bunch of women doing womeny things. Okay, we've got some chatting. Categories, just chatting. Music. It looks like most people are just using like a regular setup or maybe like a chat in there as well. I could put the chat in there. I don't really want to though. I kind of just want to see the chat separately from everything else. Let's look at the just chatting category though and see what people are doing with it. Or you know what? I bet you music people are going to be more up my alley. Music. I've looked at some music people before on Twitch, and I've always enjoyed seeing people make music live through streaming. It's a different experience than a concert, but I really like it. Okay, Craig Connolly. This looks like a DJ. It's got 107 viewers. A bunch of these are like people who just do live streaming like DJ with a background, which is not what I want to do. Butters Beats. Okay, well, this isn't terrible. And I can set stuff up as needed. Let's check out Craig Connolly, see what he's got going on. Watching some Twitch people while I'm streaming on Twitch. That's pretty cool. Alright, maybe I can rap something out to one of his sick beats. Possibly, who knows. If it'll load. Is loading a video and upstreaming gonna cause quality damage to my stream? We shall find out. I don't know if it's gonna load. Could always pull them up on my phone. But it seems to be loading somewhat. Let me see if I can change the quality settings, make sure it's low. My upstream's going well though, it appears. I haven't really dropped a whole lot of frames. Yes, I have. I'm dropping like frames like crazy, it looks like. I wasn't looking at that earlier. Okay. Well, I need to mess with that too. Why don't I do that real quick? Whoa, hello. Music. It's an ad though. Let's close that. Taking up resources. Okay. Stream. Output. Let's change the bit rate. Let's go down to 1500. Audio bit rate 160. Yeah, sure, that's fine. All right, let's see if that changed anything. I'm still going like 1110 frames per second. And the CPU is actually working harder now? That's confusing. I may have to do this with my Windows PC. But hey, I think the audio is going through because people were talking to me. I'm going to have to look at this. Settings. Let's go back into this one so we can... Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Settings. Let's take a look. Stream output. That's the only option. Well, can't change that right now. Word. Well, let's close web captioner. Let's build this back up. See what I can mess with here. I'm using way too much CPU power for this. But why?